So hello everyone, good day. We're here today to present our work on integrating mental health into education and the curriculum. Now let's turn our attention to the specific objectives of this program. Student will be able to first recognize mental health issues. Students will learn to identify the signs and symptoms of common mental health conditions like stress, anxiety, and depression. Second, develop coping skills. They will learn healthy ways to manage stress and regulate their emotion. Third, promote inclusivity. The program aims to foster empathy, peer support, and an inclusive environment within the school. Fourth, access resources. Students will be shown how to find and utilize available mental health resources and support system. So fifth, communicate openly. The program encourages open and respectful conversation about mental well-being. So now, let's move on to identifying the key problems and needs. In many schools, mental health education is lacking or entirely absent from the curriculum. Students often face stress from academic pressure, social expectation, and personal struggles. Without proper education on mental health, they may not recognize when they or their peers need help. This leads to increased anxiety, absenteeism, poor academic performance, and even dropouts. There is a growing need to integrate mental health awareness to promote emotional well-being and reduce stigma. Based on this information, the solution is clear. We need to integrate mental health education into schools. The current lack of such education is causing significant problems for students, resulting in stress, poor academic performance, and increased dropout rates. Providing this education is crucial for student well-being and success. Now, let's move on to our solution. Now that we've examined the problem, let's look at some practical solutions. These solutions focus on two key areas: curriculum integration and teacher-staff training. So first, curriculum integration. So, curriculum integration means weaving mental health topics into subjects students already study. For example, in health class, we can discuss stress management techniques. In values education, we can explore empathy and healthy relationships. And in social studies, we can examine the societal impact of mental health issues. So this isn't about adding a whole new subject but enriching existing ones to naturally integrate mental health awareness. Next, teacher and staff training. This focuses on equipping teachers and staff with the knowledge and skills to support students' mental health. Professional development programs would provide training on the mental health awareness and effective classroom management strategies. This training also aims to enable staff to identify warning signs of mental health struggles in students and respond appropriately, providing timely intervention and support. So this is the teacher and staff training. In short, the solutions combine integrating mental health into the curriculum with training for school staff to create a more supportive and comprehensive system for students' mental well-being.
Peer support and safe spaces. Create peer support groups of clubs led by students with guidance from faculty. Designated safe spaces on campus where students can talk up openly and feel supported. So, um, peer support provides students with a platform to talk to others who understand their challenges. It reduces stigma around mental health and encourages open conversations. Safe spaces promote emotional safety, inclusivity, and trust. So, example, a high school creates a wellness club run by trained student, volunteers, and supervised by a counselor. Once a week, students gather in a dedicated room where they can talk freely, share experiences, or just relax in a calm environment. Accessible counseling services. Ensure that counseling is available and accessible to all students. Designated safe spaces on campus where students can talk openly and feel supported. So, accessible counseling ensures that students from all backgrounds can seek help. This support should be easy to find, free free of stigma and responsive to different needs. Example like anxiety, bullying, academic stress. So, example for this, a school introduces a online appointment system of counseling. It also hires multilingual counselors to cater to students from diverse backgrounds. Fosters and digital boards advertise the services across the campus to ensure visibility. Community and parent engagement. Conduct mental health awareness workshop for parents to extend support at home. Collaborate with local health organizations for resources and referrals. Parental involvement strengthens mental health initiatives. Workshops and partnerships with local organizations can help create a wider safety net for students beyond school grounds. So, a primary school with partners with a local mental health NGO to host monthly workshops for parents, teaching them how to recognize signs of anxiety or depression in children and how to respond supportively. Conclusion. Mental health is as important as academic achievement. By integrating mental health education into the school curriculum, students are empowered with knowledge, coping mechanism, and support networks that promote holistic development. This proactive approach helps create a compassionate, resilient, and informed school community. So, mental health education is as essential as academic subjects when integrated into school curricula. It empowers students to manage stress, seek help, and support peers. A proactive mental health approach leads to a more resilient and empathetic school community. So, example, yung a secondary school includes a weekly life skills class in its timeable where students learn about stress management, emotional intelligence, and where to get mental health help. They also engage in role play activities to practice supporting a friend in crisis. Okay, so that's all for our report. Thank you so much for listening.